Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Can you tell the lighting's different? Do you know why? Because I've packed my Halloween stuff away, and now my window that's just over here actually is bringing in some light. If you watch my Halloween Every Day, the whole series, and you will notice that the lighting towards the end of Halloween Every Day starts getting like really dark. And that is literally just because the mountains of stuff was just piling up, and it was blocking my window. So yes, that's why. But now we have light. So today, I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, and I have just taken some time off and had some beautiful family time and reorganizing my house, because I like to have I clean, don't get me wrong, but I don't spring clean. I don't like have a major spring clean. I do it at Christmas time because the transition, so that then at Christmas all the decorations are out. Everything's like, I'm like Mrs. Claus running around with gingerbread cookies. But yeah, so I've been reorganizing and we have been sorting out the house. But this is going to be a flip through. Don't normally like doing flip throughs, but we're going to be doing one anyway because a lot of you has asked for it. So Halloween Every Day, thank you all so much for your love and support through October. It was amazing. And yeah, I had so much fun. I literally had so much fun. I have no words for how I feel about this journal. I have never made anything like this before. And it literally just makes my heart sing spooky Halloween songs because I absolutely love it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it into camera shot. I might have to pan the camera out. Look at the cover. This cover. I'm so happy with it. I am so happy with it. I thought after a while I was going to pick it up and everything was going to fall off. But it hasn't. It's all staying on there and it's all stuck on there perfectly fine. But we have the cover. So we've got some of Tim Holt's resin pieces, spelling spooky. And before I did any of the 3D work, I got some of my die cuts. Can you see that little ghosty there? Isn't he just so cute? I got some of my die cuts and I literally, there's some tombstones there, wicked and stuff. There's some of the deco web there and that. I stuck them on to the cover, and then I literally just, all this wrinkle in here is tissue paper. So I got my Mod Podge or my collage medium. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that just look like an aged piece of leather? Isn't it just gorgeous? And yeah, I just tissue papered over the top and then I painted it black. And then I brushed over it with a dry brush. But you can see all this in the video anyway. And then I made some pieces. First off, we have the Big Thick Frame by Tim Holtz. These spiders, I kid you not, when you're tidying up your craft room and you're sweeping up all the rubbish, and then you get your dustpan and brush to sweep up all the rubbish, and one of those spiders is on the floor, it's scary. Yeah, I thought it was real. And I jumped and I might have even screamed a little bit too because I touched it with my hand. And I had to flick it with my brush from my dustpan and brush before I realised it wasn't real. So there you go. And yeah, so there's a little skull person, a little paper doll behind here, looking through the window, thinking, I want to make potions with all this gorgeous grungy stuff. And then we have all these ideology pieces and stuff. These are two of the etc. shelves just down here. There's a little spider charm there, a little resin piece that I made, a bat. So that's the front cover. Then we go inside. Ta-da! So first off, we have our fold out page with a bat behind it. So this is just our like box page, I'm going to call it. And this is all decorated with all sorts of ephemera. Make sure it's in shot. There we go. And then there's a pocket up here. There's a bat at the top here. And you open this up, and I haven't decorated inside. And then you open this up, and this is meant to be like a treasure, a secret treasure trove. Isn't it just gorgeous? And these are Creep on June, Tracy's Creep on June papers, digital papers. Absolutely stunning. And then this was made from 2 envelopes. But like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail because you can watch the videos, because there's a video on everything. Every single thing that I made in here, there's a video on. So then we move over here. I decided I wanted some of my grungy fabric just to go down the spine, because I actually left a 1/2 inch gap in between every single page, because I know what I'm like. And as you can see, it was well deserved. I mean, this isn't, I don't think this journal is overly chunky. So I'm glad I did that. Top tip. There you go. And then we have this page where I've got a piece of Tim Holtz backdrops, some heat resistant acetate. I love the stuff. Stamped on it with one of Tim Holtz stamps. Add some ephemera. This is one of my digitals that's in my Etsy store. And then I just covered this page with some of the, I think it's photo play paper, and some of the paper beads as well that I made in October. This I made in October. Like I said, there is videos for everything, and there's a playlist. It is Halloween Every Day 2025. So yeah, I will link that down below. Then in the back here, because I made sure I put pockets everywhere, we have this gorgeous little hidden journaling spot tag with one of my beautiful page tabs. So that just slides in here and hides away like that. Then we turn over the page and we have our beautiful clustered grungy papers that we made as well. And this is a pocket, which is perfect. And then we have this page. I love this page. I absolutely love this page. And I also stuck a topper. Can you see that? A topper on there as well, which I love. I just love. And this was just a tag piece using loads of Heidi Swap papers. And so there is a pocket here. There is a pocket here. And then this one folds up like that on the tags. Then the tags open up. And then you've got more space for photos. This is magnetized and opens up. It's a hidden journaling spot. And then 2 Tim Holtz pieces that I just backed with coffee dyed paper. And they just slot in there. So that's that piece. And then we turn over and then we have, I have to be careful of the cover. Then we have our matchbook page, which I absolutely love. I wanted to play with acetate and I wanted to play with vellum as well. So as you can see, there's a little spooky man behind that window. Lots of ephemera. I used quite a lot of Heidi Swap on this one. And then this piece of acetate opens up. And then we've got a couple of vellum pages with some photo mats on. So look, I can't grab it. There we go. There's another one just down there. So like I said, you can pop over and check out the playlist if you want to see how they are made. And then we have this big page here. So I made this as a folio before, oh, let me put it down, before I even stuck it in the book. And I decorated the front, love the front, got one of those inked skulls that I got from the range, some of my washi tape down the side, loads of my digitals as well. And when you open it up, look at this. So there's a little journal here with loads of vintage papers and tea dyed papers inside that you can do some journaling in. And that is stuck down. Then we have this piece that folds down and tucks under that little, because you know me and Banners, I thought was going to have a crafter lunch then. I just heard something fall, but we're okay. Then this one opens up like this, and then this one opens up like this. So we have another hidden page here, photo mat, then they close up. And then like I said, we've got the journal here, another place for a photo mat. We've got a pocket here, lots of my digitals on, and some tags that just sit in the top, made from my digitals as well. So they just slide in there. And then put some lovely lace there. And then we've got this page, which is just it was just an easy page. We've got the hand, and then underneath here is this opens up like so. So we've got another hidden spot, and then we've got another hidden spot under here, because this is, there's a little piece of fabric that I've stuck down. There we go. So this is under here, a hidden pocket, and the hand is on both sides, and then this literally just sticks under there like that, and then the hand hides. You can't go in there because I'm protecting it. And then there's another pocket down here as well. And then I made this piece, which I absolutely love. So it's got a big cluster. It was made from a file folder, and then I just put a big spine on it, and then I cut loads of pages, and I didn't want them to be the full size. I wanted them to be like a considerable amount of size smaller. And then this is like a man's card wallet that he puts all his credit cards, store cards and stuff like that in. So that's where the inspo came from, that. And then we've just got like loads of ephemera in the pages and stuff. And then I decorated some of the pages with some of the tabs that I made as well. And then we've got another photo mat on the back. Then we have this page, which is literally just, we've got a little tag there. This is just a huge pocket that you can put anything you want in. You know, if you go out for meals and you've got receipts or menus and stuff like that, just hide your stuff in there. And then behind that is another hidden journaling spot with a piece of tea-dyed paper on the back. Isn't that just, don't you just love this paper by Heidi Swap? It's delicious. So that literally goes, does that go in the back there? That goes in the back there, because this here, so there's a pocket here, and then I made the back into a pocket as well. So it's a double pocket. There's triple pockets there. Check that out. And then we have this page where I used Margaret from Sevenplazas. I used her digitals, and I made the books 3D, and then put loads of spider web. I wanted a bookcase. So I made a bookcase, and then it opens up inside. There are two pockets. So this is a pocket and this is a pocket too. And loads of like photo mats down there. So I absolutely love that page. And then we have the gatefold page where this opens up. Oh, let me take the clip off. This opens up like so. Oh, isn't that just stunning? And then we've got this. We made this in a video as well. This, I was going to make this a belly band, but I made it a pocket. So we've got a pocket down the side, loads of ephemera around the edge. Ghost is on the edge of the pages that I love. I have just noticed that my handle has just come out. Then in the back here, we also have another hidden journaling spot, which, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I just love it. Oh, I just love it. It's got a pocket on here and then right in spot on the back as well. It's just so delicious, and that just slides in there like so. And then we have our gift bag secret pocket in here that we did. Again, there's a video on it, lots of ephemera. This is using photo play. This is also a pocket as well, because obviously it's the bottom of the gift bag. We didn't finish this page. We'll just skip over that. And then we're towards the end of the book, and we have our big gorgeous lady by House Whimsy. And oh, isn't she just stunning? And then when you take her out, the wallpaper still matches under the frame. And then you have her with some journaling spots on the back. Isn't she just beautiful? And then that just slides in there perfectly with a little tab on the back, on the top. And then we have the packaging here. That is, again, a pocket. Look, you see my fingers. This is a piece of packaging that I got from Flying Tiger, and then I just inked up some acetate and put it in the background with I made a vintage invoice and stuck that in the background, and a little cluster, Halloween cluster there as well. I added loads of fabric because with this journal, what I wanted was, I love things that are sticking out around the edge. Like interest. It's just like, oh, look, what's that sticking out there? Oh, what's that? Oh my God, look at that. Oh, this is so cute. So yeah, I wanted loads of fabric and tabs and stuff, as you can see. And I think I achieved it. I absolutely love this journal. And yeah, that's the last page. And then we come to the back page. So let me put my little tag back. Look at that from the top. Doesn't that just look so delicious? And then from the side as well. Isn't it just absolutely stunning? I'm so proud of it. Oh, and we have a little bit of my favorite produce bag fabric and a Tim Holtz adornment bat as well. So yeah, so thank you everybody. Thank you so much. I had so much fun doing this. Now I need to come up with something even better next year. What am I going to do? I don't know. But I've got 12 months to think about it, so winning. But this was so much fun. I am so proud of it. I absolutely adore it. It's going to look beautiful sat on my shelf with my haunted mansion. And yeah, thank you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And I will see you in my next one. I don't know what day it will be. I don't know if I'm going to upload this on Monday. I probably will. And then on Wednesday, we're going to start Christmas. Yay! So thank you everybody for being here. I will see you next time. Happy crafting and take care. Bye-bye.